Hey guys, how you doing? Today I'm going to explain the topic of right triangles. Right triangles are found in our everyday lives. Many examples include when a ladder is placed on the floor and it lies on the wall, there is a right triangle among the wall, the floor, and the ladder. Also, we can find right triangles in shadows, construction, architecture, among other things. Now, my friend Patricio Blanco is going to explain the definition of a right triangle.
Thank you, Gerardo. First, we need to know what is a right triangle. A right triangle consists of a triangle with one right angle. A right angle is a 90-degree angle. This is an example of a right triangle. As you can see, it only has one 90-degree angle, and the others are acute. You can find the other angles with different techniques. My friend Diego will explain one of them.
Thank you, Patricio. Now I'm going to draw a right triangle and explain the different techniques in which they work. This is a right triangle. The formula that I will draw is exclusively for right triangles. C squared will always be in the hypotenuse, and A and B will be in the adjacent side and the opposite side, depending on this. If you want to get letter A, the formula will change: C squared minus B squared.
This is an example of a right triangle. Let's suppose that side A is 8 and side B is 7. We need to find the hypotenuse. Now I'm going to use the Pythagoras theorem to find my hypotenuse. This is my side C, my hypotenuse.
So in this problem, we're going to find letter A. Let's suppose that letter C is equal to 10 and that letter B equals 8. So we're going to use the same formula of the Pythagorean theorem, which is 6 squared equals A squared plus B squared. But since we're trying to find A, we're going to change the formula. And the formula will give us A squared equals C squared minus B squared. Now we're going to substitute their values. Minus 8 squared. We're going to use a calculator to use this easier. Minus 8 squared equals 36. So what we're going to do to remove the square of the A is do the 36, but in a square root. This will give us 6. So A is equal to 6.
Okay, the other technique is about finding the angles. Now, before we found the side, now we need to find the angles. Okay, so let's suppose we have a right triangle with obviously our 90-degree, and we have a hypotenuse which is equal to 7, and a side A which is equal to 5, and a side B which is equal to 6. Okay, now this is our angle A because it is opposite to side A, and this is our angle B which is opposite to side B. So we need to find the trigonometric functions in order to find our angles. So sin of angle A is equal to the opposite. Okay, so this is the opposite over the hypotenuse. So it's 5 over 7 and the cos A is equal to 6/7. This can vary depending on the angles and the sides. So we need to find 5/7, which 5/7 is equal to 0.7104. And to get the angle A, we need to do the inverse sine of 0.714, which is equal to 45.58 degrees. So it is obvious that all the three angles must be equal to 180. So now we got angle C, which is equal to 90. We got angle A, which is equal to 45.58. And we need to find angle B. This step is easy because we just need to subtract 180 from 90 from 45.58. And the answer is equal to 44.42. So our angle B is 44.42 and and 45.58. And now we found all the answers to get the right triangles. If you're missing a side, you can use the Pythagorean theorem first, which my partner explained before. Thank you for your time, and we'll see you next time.
Hypotenuse
Is a right triangle. A right